Hi everyone, this video is about the concept painting or the theme painting. The concept that I had taken is the most beautiful and powerful concept from Hindu mythology, Dasavatar. Dasavatar is the 10 incarnation of Lord Vishnu to save the planet and the good creatures from evils, demons or the asuras. So I tried a fusion for this art. I got inspiration from Egyptian tribal art and Indian folk art. So I mixed both the arts together and I formed a beautiful portrayal for depicting the Dasavatar painting. So I used some techniques of mandala and used some techniques for human figures from Madhubani and designs and patterns from Patachitra to complete this art form. So watch it till the end to witness the most beautiful fusion concept Dasavatar painting.
Matsya Avatar. King Vaivastava Manu finds a little fish in the palm of his hands when performing the Tarpana, that means water offering. Manu keeps the fish, which keeps growing, eventually releasing it into the ocean. Realizing it is Vishnu, Vishnu informs Manu of the upcoming destruction of the world by means of fires and floods and directs Manu to collect all creatures of the world and keep them safe on a boat built by the gods. When the deluge, that means Pralaya, comes, Vishnu appears as a great fish with a horn to which Manu ties the boat, which leads them into safety. Kurma Avatar. When the Devas and the Asuras were churning the ocean of milk to get Amrita, the nectar of immortality, with serpent Vasuki as the rope and Mount Mandara as the churning staff, the mountain started to sink. Lord Vishnu took the form of a tortoise to bear the weight of the mountain. Varaha Avatar, the bow. He appeared to defeat Hiranyaksha, a demon who had taken the earth or Prithvi and carried it into the bottom of what is described as the cosmic ocean in the story. The battle between Varaha and Hiranyaksha is believed to have lasted for 1,000 years, which the Vishnu finally won. Varaha carried the earth out of the ocean between his tusks and restored it to its places in the universe. Narasimha Avatar, the half man, half lion. Jaya and his brother Vijaya are cursed by the sage Sanaka when they stop him from seeing Vishnu and will be reborn 3 times as demons to be killed by Vishnu. In the first demonic birth, they become Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu persecuted everyone for their religious beliefs, including his son, who was a Vishnu follower. He was protected by Brahma and could no means be killed. Vishnu descended as an anthropomorphic incarnation with the body of a man and head and claws of a lion. He disemboweled Hiranyakashipu and brought an end to the persecution of human beings, including his devotee Prahalada. Vamana Avatar, the dwarf. The fourth descendant of Vishnu, Bali, with devotion and penance, was able to defeat Indra, the god of firmament. This humbled the other deities and extended his authority over the 3 worlds. The god appealed to Vishnu for protection and he descended as a boy, Vamana. During the yajna or yagam of the king, Vamana approached him and Bali promised him for whatever he asked. Vamana asked for 3 paces of land. Bali agreed, and the dwarf Vamana then changed his size to that of a giant Trivikrama form. With his first stride, he covered the earth. With his second step, he covered the heaven, thereby symbolically covering the abode of all living beings. He then took a third stride for the netherworld. Bali realized Vamana was Vishnu incarnate. In deference, the king Bali offered his head as the third place for Vamana to place his foot. The avatar did so and thus granted Bali immortality and making him rule of Patala, the netherworld. Parashuram Avatar, a warrior with the axe. Once when King Kartavirya Arjuna and his hunting party halted at the ashram of Parashuram father, the sage was able to feed them all with the aid of the divine cow Kamadhenu. The king demanded the cow, but Parashuram father refused it. Enraged, the king took it by force and destroyed the ashram. Parashuram then killed the king at his palace and destroyed his army. In revenge, the son of king killed Parashuram's father, and Parashuram took a vow to kill every Kshatriya on earth 21 times over and fill 5 lakes with their blood. He is a Chiranjeevi, that means immortal, and believed to be alive today in penance at Mahendragiri. Rama, the prince and king of Ayodhya. He is commonly worshipped avatar in Hinduism and is thought of as the ideal model of a common prince without superpowers despite being an incarnation. His story is recounted in one of the most widely read scriptures of Hinduism, the Ramayana. While in exile from his own kingdom with his brother Lakshman and the god Hanuman, his wife Sita was abducted by the demon king of Lanka, Ravana. He travelled to Lanka, killed the demon king, and saved Sita. Rama and Sita returned home and were crowned. The day of the return of Prince Rama to the kingdom of Ayodhya is celebrated in the form of festival Diwali all over India. Balaram, the elder brother of Krishna, is regarded generally as an avatar of Sesha, an extension of Ananta, a form of Lord Vishnu. Balaram is included as the 8th avatar of Vishnu in Sri Vaishnava's list, where Buddha is omitted and Krishna appears as the 9th avatar. Krishna was the 8th son of Devaki and Vasudeva and the foster son of Yashoda and Nanda, a frequently worshipped deity in Hinduism. He is the hero of various legends, particularly the Kansa Veda and Mahabharata, and embodies several qualities such as love, duty, compassion, and playfulness. Krishna's birthday is celebrated as Krishna Janmashtami all over India. Krishna is usually depicted with a flute in his hands. Krishna is also a central character in Mahabharata, Bhagavad Purana, and Bhagavad Gita. Kalki is described as a final incarnation of Vishnu who appears at the end of each Kali Yuga. He will be atop a white horse and his sword will be a drawn, blazing like a comet. He appears when only chaos, evil and persecution prevails, Dharma has vanished, and he ends the Kali Yuga to restart Satya Yuga and another cycle of existence. So this is the final output of the 10 incarnation of Lord Vishnu, the concept, the Dasavataram. So now we will fill this painting with the colors, and I'm going to fill all the intricate designs that are used in the drawings with the acrylic colors, and I will show you the output now. This is the final output of the concept Dasavatar. Matsya Avatar, Kurma Avatar, Varaha Avatar, Narasimha Avatar, Vamana Avatar, Parashuram Avatar, Ram Avatar, Balaram Avatar, Krishna Avatar, Kalki Avatar.
Well, so this is the final output of the concept Dasavatar painting. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and got some information and facts about each avatars of Lord Vishnu. Comment your feedback, subscribe to know more about Indian folk art. Thank you.